So you don't use your hands, you don't use your feet, and the car is doing all the work, but it's doing it out of memory. Welcome everyone, I'm James and I've been given the task, or I really should say privilege, of showing you the brand new BMW i7, and I would love for you to join me on a journey to discover some of the highlight digital features of the car. Now, one thing I love about new BMWs is the classic key fob is becoming more and more obsolete. Now, BMW were the first manufacturer to offer the digital key for your smartphone. And with Digital Key Plus and ultra-wideband technology, there's some really cool new features that are going to be made available in the My BMW app. The functions are enabled via direct communication between your phone and the car. Now, for example, in the 7 Series, I can operate the automatic doors in the app. Remote parking's available, and if you've got an X7, you can even control the level of the car. Impressive, right? Well, enough about the phone. Let's focus our attention on the main attraction, the new BMW i7. Okay, all settled in the new i7, which is very comfortable. But you see this widget here on the screen. This is a digital adaptation of the award-winning Clock 2, and the time is displayed in this very cool word matrix, which I've never seen before. And BMW are rolling this feature out for free to all its vehicles with the BMW operating system 8. Now, in electric vehicles, a good route planner is essential to give you that peace of mind when planning your journey. Now, in the i7 and in all other all-electric BMWs with the BMW operating system 8, there's a powerful and intelligent e-route function. Hey BMW, drive me to Frankfurt.
Okay, our next destination is Frankfurt.
Now, the route is calculated really quickly and directly displayed as a charging route. It even offers you alternative routes. For example, if you want a more scenic route to your destination of choice, and it will give you all the relevant charging information to accompany it, such as your state of charge when you reach each destination, and also your target state of charge when you're leaving a charging point, and so on. And you can even adjust your target state of charge for each destination you reach or charging point along the way. That's the charging. Let's get on our way. There are great benefits of active cruise control, whether you're driving on the freeway or even if you're driving in the city. Now, currently exclusive to Germany, active cruise control takes into consideration traffic signals and regulates its speed accordingly. So if a red light is detected in the system, it will show you as a driver in the instrument cluster, and it will bring the vehicle to a standstill, whether at the first row of vehicles at the lights or behind another vehicle that is stopping. It's a really clever system and makes driving in the city so much more comfortable. What I like about navigating in the i7 is when you're in augmented view, you have this beautiful overlay of arrows that show you where you need to turn next. Let's check out some more driving assistance systems on the highway. A new feature for the 7 Series is the augmented view. Now you can see it right in front of you in your instrument cluster, and it shows you a reality situation of what's surrounding the car and the environment, and it mixes in with the navigation system right now as well. It just adds to that extra safe element while you're driving and trust that the car can see everything that's going on around it. Now, I'm midway through my journey, but I want to change my destination. And I feel so safe to be able to look at the map, look at the screen with the driving assistance system that's in place right now. It's keeping my distance from the car in front. If someone comes in front, like they've just done so right now, the car slowly brakes and keeps that safe distance as well. The lane assist keeps the car in the middle of the road. So I've got the confidence to go into my navigation system to check a recent destination that I know is already inputted into the system. I can click it, it's comfortably setting me up, and then I can look onto the road as well. But I know the car's in a really safe situation at present. By the way, for you guys in the US, I've got something special for you. The highway assistant function is available for you. Now, we first introduced this back in 2018 and it could be implemented up to 40 miles per hour. But now, in 2022, it can run at up to 85 miles per hour and allows you to drive completely hands-free while on the highway, as long as your attention remains on the road. Now, this is an advanced level 2 function with the highest automation experience, and it means you can drive on the highway in maximum comfort and safety. Right guys, it's time to get back to the German highway. So the e-route function has alerted me that it's time that I stop at the charging stop. Peace of mind, I've got plenty of charge still left to get me there, and I feel relaxed driving along, and the sun's shining. Can't be any better. While you're waiting for your car to be charged, you can scroll through YouTube, and there's more video on-demand services that are coming very, very soon. Another thing you can do while you're waiting is browse the Connected Drive store for upgrade features. Now, of course, each customer will only see upgrade features that they have not previously bought, and there's flexible buying options available as well, so it's tailored specifically to each vehicle. Or if you don't want to wait inside the car, you don't have to. You can enjoy the weather outside like I'm doing, or maybe go and grab yourself a coffee while you wait for a push notification to come through to your My BMW app, informing you that the target state of charge is reached and you're ready to continue your journey. We're now fully charged, and I think it's time we had some fun. There's a selection of modes to choose from while driving your i7, but I definitely recommend using Sport mode. It brings up this incredible G-meter animation on your head-up display that actually looks a little bit like a spaceship. Now, if you want to travel in the most energy-efficient way, simply select Efficient mode in the My Mode section, and on the head-up display you get this fantastic efficiency trainer animation pop up, and away you go. BMW engineers created this claim: thrilling at the front, chilling in the back. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now, chilling in the executive lounge at the back of the car. Now, there's a great new feature embedded in the Executive Drive Pro option. The ARC, Active Roll Comfort, enables you to sit back, relax, watch your favorite program on the incredible theatre screen in the car. You can even drink yourself a coffee at the same time while being driven around in full-on comfort, regardless of how windy and bendy the roads might be. The emergency lane assistant today can only be used in selected European countries, but it's a great feature. The vehicle detects when you're in a traffic jam on the highway and there's an accident ahead, and it automatically makes way for emergency vehicles. When you're looking for a parking spot in a public place, you'll also see information about parking restrictions and fares in the augmented view, which for someone like me who likes to pick up parking tickets, that's pretty useful. I've reached Frankfurt, and that sadly brings our journey together to an end. But before I go, there's one last thing to show you in the parking garage. When you've got your own fixed spot in your own parking garage, the maneuver assistant comes in very handy. The function can save up to 10 maneuvers at different locations, and when you reach your respective starting point, the maneuvering assistant takes control of the whole entire driving task. So you don't use your hands, you don't use your feet, and the car is doing all the work, but it's doing it out of memory, out of remembering what your previous parking situation was. And here it is, it's rolling back, reversing back into my space. Now, it took me a couple of maneuvers to get into my space. Now, if the car can do that in one maneuver, it will do so. If not, it will then try again, push back in, and it reversed back into my space. Now, my space in my parking garage is quite narrow. There's a lot of obstacles, cars in the way, so this maneuvering assistant just is the perfect recipe for me. And hey presto, you're in your parking spot. The new BMW i7. Impressive, right?